make sure the live is working now. Okay, it is. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock Central Time. I'm here in Houston, Texas, so I know it's late, but I at least want to go ahead and touch on a few of these topics. All right, so hey y'all, it's Tracy BA, and welcome back to my channel. Today we gotta talk about this chaos going on in the rap world, and I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on some of the things that I'm gonna open up. We have a lot of people beefing right now. Like it's just a whole lot of mess. But it's actually calmed down for the first time in like 3 days. So maybe it's gonna give us like some time to just like reflect. And for some reason, my allergies is messing with me. I'm not even like a sniffly kind of person, but so sorry about that. Okay, but today we gotta talk about this chaos going on in the rap world because for the last 3 days, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have been locked in a heated fight online. And honestly, it feels like the whole female rap community is on fire right now. So for 3 straight days, Cardi and Nicki have been trading shots back and forth, and fans are dissecting every single tweet, every like, and every shady post. And when I tell you that these ladies are hitting below the belt, these ladies are hitting below the belt. Like, it's starting to get real demonic out here. You know, talking about somebody's looks is one thing, or maybe poking fun at them at the way they rap, like, that's one thing. But to talk about innocent children and take it that far, people being on people like with mental health like addiction or mental health or addiction, like that's when things just start to get a little, I'm not gonna lie, uncomfortable to even watch. So fans are dissecting every single tweet, every like, and every shady post. And then today things got even wilder because it's just weird to see people hopping in a situation when, because you know it's Cardi B and Nicki Minaj fighting, but randomly JT and Saucy Santana kind of just like insert themselves into the situation. So it's looking like a whole virtual like brawl at this point. So things got crazy when JT and Saucy Santana jumped into the mix. JT started going at it with Santana, and Santana hopped on Twitter Spaces, ranting and letting everybody know exactly how he feels. And Santana really don't. He's really not a problematic person in the industry. I feel like he's just always been just like somebody that just showcases like what they got, the materials, and like releases music and maybe like do like a couple funny things here and there. But I really never seen Santana like have to go in on something like this. So this is just crazy. And I really never imagined JT and Santana beef because like didn't they come into the industry together? So I don't know. It's just crazy. So they've been ranting and letting everybody know exactly how they feel. So now it's not just Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. It's spilling all across the rap scene. It feels like everybody's crying, beefing, or calling each other out right now. It seems like everybody's just trying to get like the lowest. Who can hit lowest behind the belt? Who could disrespect? Who could violate? Like, who could do it the worst? Like, that's just what it's looking like. It's looking like hell at this point. So this makes me wonder. This makes me wonder: is Nicki Minaj the commentator of all this, or is she really the drama? Like, what? Like, and this isn't something that I think, but this is just what a lot of people are talking on social media right now. From looking at like tweets and stuff, I'm seeing a lot of people take more, not really take sides, but push the blame over to Nicki. I see comments of saying that Nicki Minaj is jealous. They're saying Nicki Minaj on Twitter. Fans are saying that is this mental health issues? Is this substances, like what is going on. So I really want to ask today, um, to you guys, who is actually the drama here? But I really want to know y'all's thoughts in the comments. But I do have to say this overall, it's just pretty sad to see these people fight. I feel like we should all just be getting to the bag, and Nicki's a legend, and I feel like this is going to be a part of her legacy, and that sucks because her legacy deserved a whole lot more. But I feel like we're approaching the end of things, if you know what I mean. Okay, you know what? See, all this makes me think about how exhausting it really is to like go fight with somebody nonstop. Like I don't even know how, with the tweets back and forth and everything. I don't even know how they're doing it. I don't know how they're doing it. So let me know what you think in the comments. You should be asleep right now. Come here. Okay. So let's go ahead and open up watch some video clips. But like I said, I am not on anybody's side. I really want everybody to stop fighting. Like let's just all collab. Like I don't know. I'm very much kumbaya about this, but it seems like a lot of people on social media are taking taking different sides. Like, I don't know. Like, it's crazy. So I feel like it's just draining to like just look at all this on social media. It's just everywhere, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper. It's looking like a snowball effect at this point. Like, who else is gonna come out fighting now? So I can only imagine what this feels like when millions of people are watching you do it online. It's got to be embarrassing. But let's go ahead and get into the conversation. Why do y'all think the female rap community has been so divided? Like, what is it? Why are these women beefing? Why is it? I really want to ask y'all in the comment section. But do you think Nicki Minaj is the center of all this, or is it just the easiest person for people to point the finger at? And most importantly, do these fights actually help push the culture forward, or are they holding us back? I really want to hear what y'all think, so drop your thoughts in the comments. But let's go ahead and get into some chat. So who is actually the drama here? All right, this is what happened between let's do Nicki. Let's talk Nicki and Cardi first.
Practically anywhere in the world. When it comes to editing, Riverside is perfect for beginners. Even if you have zero experience, you can use their AI tools and intuitive editing features.
Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are going at it again.
Some more?
Crazy. Nah, but this time though, like I mean, we talk about all the back and forth up here, and we talk about put it in the music and all of that. But I feel like yesterday watching the two of them go back and forth, it was too far. They brought the kids into it.
Wrong. Wrong on both ends.
Yeah, I felt like it was too far. Now just a little background. So when we played that audio yesterday of Cardi B going off about the Ice Spice lyric, Cardi B and one of Ice Spice's team members, his name is James. She mentions James in the audio. They were online going back and forth. Conversation is about who leaked the audio. So at some point,
but it had to be somebody in the room with Cardi, because it sounds as if the other person is on the phone. The person is in the room with Cardi.
That's been the back and forth. Now, James himself came out and said he didn't leak anything, and he kind of says the same thing that you say. Cardi B says that's not true. It had to come from their side because there's certain things not added in the audio. Like she mentions something with Sexy Red in the iHeart Music Awards, and, Ice Spice being upset about that. But long story short, Nicki Minaj commented on that. She didn't at Cardi or anything, but she commented on that. And she basically was saying that Cardi leaked the audio, right? So then now the two of them start going back and forth. And it gets to a point where Cardi says, listen, well, first, Nicki also addresses Cardi saying the fertility issues thing. She says that she's never had fertility issues and it's not something that should be used lightly because there are women who deal with that. And, you know, prayers to those women. But Cardi mentions, listen, it's your son's birthday because yesterday was Papa Bear's birthday.
Oh, wow.
And you're on Twitter dedicating essays to me. For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. So then they start arguing back and forth about the night that they actually ran into each other in New York, speeding through that. Then Cardi B mentions, because there's been a conversation about whether she mentioned Nicki on this album. Nicki posted referencing a line that I'm assuming she thought was about her. Cardi cleared it up. She said, how are you pressed over an album you haven't got a hit on or a mention in? Your feelings are hurt because I haven't paid you no attention. You haven't even cut your kid's cake yet. It's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have took your first line of the day. So then Nicki tweets Barney B and Culture Vulture. You know, Culture is Cardi B and Offset's daughter. And then of course, Cardi responds and she says, listen, that's the last time you're going to be mentioning my kids. You know, we're not about to do that, basically. Nicki Minaj then calls Culture ugly. And then it gets really like crazy after, you know, I mean, it was already crazy, but it gets really crazy after that. You know, Cardi responds and says, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful and you know that. Your hate is so deep and dark and nasty because your son is nonverbal because you effed him up with drugs, so you're jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness. Now, these are all things that Cardi are alleging. And she's like, where are you at? Stop talking. So they go back and forth a bit, mentioning the kids and, you know, just a ton of different things that I really don't even want to like read in full.
Nicki, how can you mention the fertility issue, right? Like, which is something very serious for a lot of women, you know, who are unable to have children. And then you turn around and you call somebody's kid ugly. Cardi, you cannot talk about nobody's kids. You pregnant. Like, it's a lot. I think it's irresponsible on both women's part. Nicki just saying.
Talking about somebody's kid in a disrespectful manner while you are pregnant is so crazy to me. Like I said, I don't know who exactly is the drama here. I'm not on nobody's side, but like even me just being a mother, like holding a baby in your womb, you have to be like very, very positive. You have to be very positive. You have to work overtime to be positive. You can't have no negative thoughts. You can't speak negative on other people. You can't speak on negative things because I just always feel like having like that darker or negative spirit could really hurt. I just see like hurting a child. So Cardi B calling Nicki's son or talking about Nicki's son, it's just not good karma. Like that's just not a smart thing to do because you just never know. Like you could really, you know, curse your child, you know, saying that somebody's like kids like nonverbal, all these things, like whatever, like any of these complications, you could put that onto yourself. So I don't know, like just as a mother, that is crazy. Like just being pregnant and putting out that negativity, like, you know, just I believe in those things. I believe in those things. Continue.
Seem miserable. Like I'm sorry. Like it just seems miserable anytime you that's your gut punch right there. Like, and you're still, and mind you, we still have to wait till March to hear your raps,
music.
To hear your music. To hear whatever the clapback is musically. We still gotta wait till March while we watching this unfold right here.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Yeah, they both went to hell on each other. Crazy. And this is why Cardi should have never responded to Nicki. Yeah. And a lot of this is social media's fault because y'all love to say lyrics be about people that they don't be about. Cardi just confirmed she wasn't shooting at Nicki on none of them lyrics.
Yeah, she did confirm that. I mean, and I will say too, though, even with social media and what people like to say, I feel like if Nicki is posting that, she obviously felt like that too. And I don't know if that stems from social media, but I think that this is a lesson in, like, if it's not directly said to you, maybe you just leave it.
That's right.
Or if Nicki wanted to jump back in there, we know Nicki got a pen. She do that. Go ahead.
But at least
where
take
the
the
pen
day
at
off
then?
Take the day off for your son's birthday though. I didn't know that yesterday was her son's birthday. Cause her and Cardi's beef overshadowed that.
I don't like this. I don't like when you throw the kids in it, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And, you know, you can't say somebody's going too far when you talk about somebody's kids, because some people say, well, play the high road. No, I'm going to hell with you. You talk about my kids, I'm talking about yours, and it is what it is. But it should have never got that far. They should have never talked about each other's kids. I just don't like that. It's just it's not.
And I will say, I respect Nicki as an artist, but when I read.
Like I said, in my opinion, I feel like I respect both these women, but I feel like both of them are looking like losers talking about each other's kids. Like hearing people talk about kids, like like amongst like it's just like us regular people, like just regular people fighting and talk about kids is one thing, but it's like y'all whole celebrities, like y'all whole influences, like biggest celebrities on earth, and y'all dragging people's kids. Like I feel like they both need to hold the L on that part. Like they're both looking like losers to me, in my opinion. They're both looking like losers, going at it, talking about each other's kids. But let's go ahead and continue.
Read her tweets and she starts trying to label people good and evil, it really makes me think of Isaiah 5:20. Isaiah 5:20 says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Because if she believes that she comes off as a peaceful, loving, God-fearing human, she's bugging. Like you can literally feel the darkness from her tweets. And honestly, that's why you shouldn't even engage with her, because when you match that kind of energy, you come off looking dark too.
You're right. And the one thing I would always say, when you're in your light and the light is shining on you, people will try to take that light away.
Okay. And before I say this, I do have to repeat, I'm a fan of both of these women. I respect both these women, but I do have to agree with Charlamagne on that. The tweets is giving darkness. It's on Nicki Minaj's end. It is. It's giving dark. It's giving confusion. It's giving like complex. I really want to hear y'all's thoughts in the chat about this. Like, is this something we should take serious? Like, do you think Nicki Minaj is just giving us typical behavior, and do y'all think that is something going on with you? Let me know in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm one of those people, like, I'm really big on like mental health too. So I just had to bring that up. But let's go ahead and continue.
Right? Cardi B just released a amazing body of work. It's selling greatly. She had an amazing rollout. She's having a child coming up. She's doing a tour. It's sometimes, like you said, and I hate it because I'm the pettiest person. I'm a petty mother effer. But sometimes you just gotta enjoy the life.
Yeah.
Just gotta enjoy.
And Jess said something that's real too. Nicki has all those accolades, all that success, and still manages to come off as miserable. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you beef with everybody? Lil' Kim, Remy Ma, Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Mariah Carey. Like, that's not a pink print. That's a stink print. Okay, Nicki energy just comes off as nasty and stink. Yeah. That's what y'all should be called. It's a stink print. Like, that's disgusting.
Yo, you've been pretty good with these names recently.
I'm gonna give it to him.
No, that's the take right there. That's the take right there that had the whole internet talking today. Charlamagne's take, saying that the stink print, Nicki Minaj's attitude is stink. How are you beefing with all these people? Lotto, Mariah Carey, Cardi B, and the list goes on and on and on. And I genuinely want to ask you, is it that Nicki Minaj is simply just misunderstood? Or is she really being cancerous to herself and her legacy? Because we have seen her fall out with a lot of people throughout the years. And, it does look like the common denominator is her, right? I feel, just my take on this, I feel that Nicki Minaj does feel that she is the queen, and when I say queen, like she's up here and everybody else is below her, and nobody else can even come close to her. And the only way that you could be cool with Nicki Minaj is if you kind of move as if you Nicki Minaj's bitch. Hence on like how she talks to JT. Remember that one video clip where I wish I could pull it up, but I will pull it up later. But there's a video clip where JT and Nicki are on live, and it was like Nicki was kind of hushing JT, or kind of like, like you my dog, like get down, and like she even tried to talk to Saucy Santana like that. I remember Santana was on live like, Nicki Minaj don't pay my bills, so I gotta go. Like we have seen these different examples of Nicki being a little stink. But then again, there's two sides to every story, and we don't know what Nicki Minaj has gone through behind closed doors. Maybe the industry has been that fucked up to her, to where she has become, just a little bit fucked up with how she treats people. I mean, we really don't know. And there's another thing too. It's like we're seeing a lot of tweets of people comparing Nicki's actions and outbursts to the way Kanye West is. Like they call it, like she's like giving us like Kanye West crash outs. But like I said, there's just two sides to every story. And somebody tweeted saying, "Is Nicki good? Like, did something happen to her?" I feel like she knows more than we could ever imagine. So, her beefing with, who is she talking about today? Jay-Z, Rock Nation. I think she brought up Oprah. Like she just coming for everybody. It's like we don't know what these people have done to her. We don't know the truth. So is she really crazy, or are we just getting a reaction from trauma? Like, is she's she always had to compress it and never express it, and that's why it's coming off like this. I don't know. Just trying to be mediator. But usually when people say, "Oh, they're crazy," they're just trying to make people feel like they're crazy and just kind of like silent them. But most of the time, the people that be crazy out here, it's because they know something we don't. So let's go ahead and continue.
Oh, don't y'all ever disrespect me, okay?
What?
I'm in the Radio Hall of Fame for a reason.
You the Reed Queen, baby.
I know. Go ahead. This is the first time he has definitely taken a compliment. I love it, because he usually be like, "No, yo, just stop. Don't."
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought about that 5 seconds ago.
Yep, like it just comes to my mind. Like,
it's my mental health as well, so my business are too.
All that is true.
And that names be sticking too, boy.
Well, I mean, yeah, it got to the point where Cardi and Nicki are online talking about where you at, where the addresses are, and all the things. And Cardi's pregnant, so hopefully, people that love them intervene in this quiet silence of the day. I will say too, JT got in the mix yesterday. We won't get to that. Maybe we'll bring it back in the next hour. But you told JT to get in the booth and drop some lyrics. She says Friday she has a song dropping. Yep, Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yep, this Friday.
I'm here for that.
Dope.
I'm here for that. I'm always here for the music.
Something dropping? Somebody else got something dropping on Friday
Clarissa
too.
Shields has music dropping on Friday too.
Okay. Shoot, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know JT is about to drop. And that's funny. I'm actually a big supporter of JT, and I was just saying, like, all this shit that she be talking, she needs to drop a song. Hey, I don't. The whole, some people are questioning, like, why is JT even trying to insert herself in this beef? But I don't know either. But regardless, I do think she should take advantage, of the momentum, or like just being like wrapped up in these issues, and go ahead and just drop a song. Why not? But it better be real good though. It better be real good, because it's a flop. I feel like people are just gonna drag her for that. Let's continue.
Talking about.
It's not a diss record. It's just a song, and we don't do that.
Okay, I'm just asking. Y'all went from JT diss record that y'all think
Jesse is excited about new music.
Remy, just have your pen ready just in case.
Now, you remember what happened last time you jumped in there?
Speaking of Nicki Minaj, okay? All right.
What happened last time? Mind your business.
You're egging this on a little
Jesus.
bit.
Well, speaking of all the back and forths too, I know T.Y. Savage, our girl, was up here, and there's been some back and forth subliminally with her and Tyler. We're gonna get into
You
that.
should save that one, Lauren.
Yeah,
Save
yeah.
that one
Top
for
of the next hour. I just wanted to, get
Cue it
top
up,
of the next
getting it
hour.
ready.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the latest with Lauren Charlemagne. Who are you giving that down to?
We need Pete Hegseth and President Donald Trump to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with them this morning.
Jesus Christ, he's in the Donkey Hall of Fame.
Yes.
No, Trump is
he has
Trump
his own intro.
Jesus. All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
I've never been a part of something from the beginning. Everybody sees it.
Okay, I just want to go ahead and read the comments underneath that. For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. Charlemagne laughed at what Lauren said. You must have took your first 9 days. Y'all are bringing this up. Made me very happy. Nicki is the problem. Okay, here's one of the comments I was talking about. Nicki is the problem. I used to be a fan until I noticed the pattern with her and the newbies. You don't see any other genre with the icons are beefing with the newbies. Why does she want to be the only queen of rap? Her even saying no one should stream the album is diabolical. Cardi obviously got her pressed. Valerie said, Cardi didn't say anything bad about Nicki's child in the beginning. She just said, why come for me when you should be enjoying her birthday? Did she fight with SZA? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go on over to
Just made it to my job, something that Hennessy does not have. And I'm about to shoot a music video. Hello? I don't even know how to work this. I just want to say fuck Hennessy, ran through, tied, dirty ass bitch. Stop posting my face and post your sister ugly current ass face that she went and bought. Bitch, we can go face to face right now. Bitch, there's no scars behind my ears or under my motherfucking chin. Bitch, this is my original motherfucking face. And bitch, stop talking about my teeth. My nigga just spent $200K to get me new ones, bitch. I'm on my 3rd set of teeth, hoe. Clock that. Stop posting old pictures. Your sister is ugly in your face right motherfucking now. Post her, bitch. Ugly, crying, and mad. She lost, bitch. Stop posting me, bitch. Return to sender. Don't get your fat face ass on here no more. Think you for to eat nobody up, chalupa. Bitch. Raggedy ass hoe. Don't ever get your ass on this motherfucking internet and think you gonna check me, bitch. Stop posting me, bitch. You groupie ass. And what job do you have, hoe? You don't even have a job, bitch. You gotta wait till your birthday for cards and shit from your sister, bitch. Go get a job, you jobless asshole. Is this a part of your work, bitch? Go get a job, bitch. Go get a job, Hennessy. Hennessy, no job. The only bitch named Hennessy with no Hennessy collab. Go get a Hennessy collab, you drunk ass bitch. Talk about Brenda's baby. You a fucking drunk baby. Y'all two drunk assholes. Hennessy, stop posting my motherfucking face, hoe. Been getting your ass whooped your whole motherfucking life, bitch. Don't get bold. And stop posting my cake that my friends bought you. Stop posting my cake that my friends bought me, bitch. When y'all are not celebrating your sister is over there eating dry ribs with a dry pussy. Go celebrate, bitch. Where's the balloons? Ugly ass album cover. Bitch on that album cover looking like a fucking fool. That whole album cover so motherfucking ugly. She thought she was gonna sit and give City Cinderella. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, ugly. No, ma'am, ugly. Get up off that floor. Looking crazy, bitch. Hennessy.
Okay.
Drunk ass hoe.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of JT's clapbacks. Am I the only one that feels that way? I am just not a fan of JT's clapbacks. Like, I think I don't I'm not gonna sit here and belittle like JT, like she's not that girl, but like when it comes to the clapbacks, I just feel like she tries to just kind of be getting off topic a little bit. Like I was not a fan of the comment where she called Cardi B a stripper. Like it's not really offensive. She was a stripper. You was a scammer. Like I'm a journalist. Like like that's just what what we do. Uh, it's like, okay, I don't know. What she thought that was gonna do. Okay, let's talk now. So besides Ice Spice and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and JT versus Hennessy and like I said, this has all been a snowball effect. But today, somebody else entered the chat, and it's Saucy Santana versus JT. Let's go ahead and get into that one.
You like that, mama? So, what the fuck was you talking about, bitch, in the first motherfucking place? Every time you bring your ass to the internet and start with me, you bring your ass to the internet and start with me. Bitch, you need to go be whack. You need to go be whacking Nicki Minaj, who played in your face, cracked and scrambled the egg on top of your motherfucking head. But you know what? You know what you're not telling the people? Your label was just calling around, scrambling around, trying to recruit people to be on your motherfucking side with this Cardi B beef, and nobody didn't want to. Cardi B dropped 919. Bitch, you should have been on the internet 919. Oh, you waited for Nicki Minaj to say something. You waited for Nicki to say something so the barbs could be on your side. Now Nicki Minaj just told the people, hey, zip it. It's a blackout. Short stomach. It's a blackout. Stop playing games on this motherfucking internet. You've been doing this shit for a long ass motherfucking time, JT. You always get your ass on here and try to play victim like somebody against you. Bitch, nobody not against you, ho. Nobody don't care. Everybody out here living their life and thriving. Bitch, the wire just hit my account on my account right now today. If I don't want to get on TikTok and battle, I just got a wire this morning. Nobody not studying you, ho. But you always, I don't know why you think I'm the weakling. I don't know. I'm not the bitch to pick on, bitch. You should have been whacking Cardi the same day the album came out. No, bitch, you waiting for Nicki Minaj to try to jump on Nicki Minaj being whacking. And now guess what? Nicki Minaj ignoring you and Cardi. You looked so dumb when they reported that shit on the Breakfast Club. Stupid. A fucking fool, ho. A fucking fool. Mind you, I violated this bitch this morning and the voice notes. Bitch, that's why she keep uploading them cropped ass screenshots. And I felt like, regardless of JT being a fake ass bitch, me and her was friends. So a lot of the stuff that I said, I did not want to say that to the world and to the public. But bitch, you coming on here talking about, oh, I got worse. Bitch, you coming on here with lies from a nigga who got my name tattooed on him. Fish fillet. The fucking career last year. You don't like nobody around you, bitch. All because the number one person in your life that you love don't like you, ho. Factual. Bitch, you keep bringing up niggas, my niggas, and my niggas, my niggas, bitch. Only time we see your nigga smile is when he doing an interview and you not there. Bitch, when I was at your birthday party, when he came to motherfucking, when Kenya first got out of prison, at your album release parties, at Wireless, whatever festival that was, bitch, you been running around with this narrative for too motherfucking long. Even when you play with my motherfucking best friend, trying to make people motherfucking think Christian turn her back on you. How? Since when? Even when she started dating her nigga, no, bitch, you thought you was hot shit because you had started dating a motherfucking rock star. Bitch, and he playing your motherfucking face all the motherfucking time, soft ass hoe. Bitch, use you for aesthetic. Rock star takes dingy, dirty bitch out the projects. Honey, bitch.
We done?
Bitches had to find out about motherfucking super freaky girl on the internet. Bitch, how you gonna group with a hoe and don't tell her that you got a Nicki Minaj feature?
What?
The first time you was arguing with Cardi B, bitch, Nicki text Carisha. You and Santana not gonna say nothing? No. They arguing about you. Nobody not getting in that lap dog, roof, bark like that mangy ass mutt that you sit at home with, lonely bitch. Stop playing games on this internet, hoe. I'm sick of you. Funny shaped ass bitch, Funyun.
I'm funny.
Can't wear two pieces that always look like a bodysuit, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Flops. That was a motherfucking.
So okay. Am I the only one that's just like, why is everybody mad? What happened? Like, is this all just like the outcome of people working with specific people, or people not getting specific features, and people are just got chips on their shoulder because of what is we like like I said, I just feel like musicians like lately have been missing the plot a lot, because it's like we just get money, like it's just supposed to be getting money, you're just supposed to be, doing what you would like to do, like all this other shit, like why does it even matter? Like that's why I'm just like in confusion. So let me know in the chat like what y'all think of Saucy Santana versus JT. Um, does anybody see how Young Miami's just sitting here though? She's not saying shit. And actually somebody posted today, that every single time there's something going on around Young Miami, she tweets, I was asleep, my bad. Like I'm awake, my bad. Like I don't know if that's her like being dead ass serious, like she be asleep during these things, or is that her way of just trying to not acknowledge? That's my Aquarius sis though, so I'm with her on that one. Like we really don't give a fuck. Like all this drama and these things that people are doing, like so I feel her on that part. That's what she's trying to do. Young Miami, I get it. But y'all see how she's just like in this chat, not saying nothing. She's just listening, but yeah, she's just labeled as a listener. But I wonder if that was her message to JT, saying like, "Hey, like I got a problem with you too. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna kind of wait for you to say something, but I want you to know that I see what's going on and I support Saucy Santana. So I'm just kind of giving you the heads up that I'm just waiting for you to say when you're ready to go and we can go." So let me know in the chat if y'all think that's what it is. But that's what it's looking like. Because the silence of her just sitting in this chat and not saying nothing. All right, so what else today? What else happened today? Yeah, so like I said, everybody just been fighting. But my common, question to you guys is, who is actually the drama here? And I really want y'all to let me know in the chat. I don't know what else is so stuffed, but I just got back from gym, so I don't know like why. I don't know. Ever since I went to the gym tonight, my nose has been so stuffed. So sorry about that. But I really want to know, who do you guys think the drama is between all these people? But I wanted you guys to see this. Let me pull it up. Where is it at? Where is it at? Actually, remember earlier when I was talking about people, well, Breakfast Club, Charlamagne on the Breakfast Club saying that Nicki Minaj kind of treats people like shit. So he said like basically like, okay, well, she acts like she's better than everybody. Well, like I said, I don't know if that's the truth, but I was saying earlier that there was a YouTube video I want to pull up. I really just want y'all to pay attention to Nicki Minaj's like mannerisms in this video, and it's kind of it is kind of giving off like you're below me, like I'm gonna talk to you, like I think this is the video here. Let's pull it.
Hi, Nicki. What's going on?
All right, turn it down, y'all, please, all the way.
What's going on? Because you done got me out my bed in my bonnet, so what's going on?
And looking just as pretty as you want to. Look at the face. Look at the face. It's the face. It's always going to be the face for me. It's always going to be the lips for me. I do this to her every time. Okay. So what's going on, Mama?
Nicki, let me tell you something. I got on this live, right? Because we talking about this song. I already knew you was going to get into some things.
I'm not getting into some things. Don't do that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Because all right, you know what you're right.
You know, dear, don't do that because you know people always do that to Sages. So it's a Sag rule. Yeah, so we ain't gonna do that. You can't don't put negativity on us.
You're right.
You know that.
You're right. We can't even tell a joke.
Yeah.
It's turned into
bad. Yeah. So don't do that because I promise you. First of all, number one, this is not Queen Radio. And number two, I'm really talking to you just how I always talk to you. Like, yo, what's going on? Like, what's good?
I was talking about you. I'm talking about the people in the comments because they so.
No, fuck them. Don't read the comments, babe.
Not you.
Oh, and you were trying to compare your titties to my titties, talking about you was left with the big titties.
My titties so big. I got on a leotard right now.
Boo. You didn't have, like, if I tell you what size my titties was,
what size they is?
I can promise you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna keep sitting here looking to click, but it's just kind of just the way like the communication between Nicki, like and a lot of the rap girls, it is kind of like big dog, little dog, like. So I can see why Charlamagne would say what he said on stream, but like I said, I'm not 100%. Like I can't really take sides in the situation, but if Nicki does feel like she's a queen and everybody else is below her, that could be from ego, or it could be, like I said earlier, that she's probably been through a lot of things to where she feels like that she has to be that way. Maybe a lot of people shit on her, maybe a lot of people doubted her. Like, I don't know what happens behind closed doors, but that's just what it is. That was everything. I think we covered everything tonight, and I'll be back on stream in the morning. But I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on the comment section. Who do you think is the drama? Is it Cardi B? Is it JT? Is it Nicki Minaj? But a lot of people are on social media asking, is Nicki Minaj okay? Is she having some type of episode or something? We're going to talk about that more tomorrow, but regardless, I really hope her and Cardi just like work it out privately and all that other stuff. So at the end of the day, beef is nothing new in hip hop, but the way it's playing out right now, especially female rap, feels different. It's messy, it's emotional, and honestly, it's hard to even tell if people are fighting for real or just performing for the timeline. What I do know is that fans are watching every move, and this is shaping how people see female rap as a whole. So whether you think Nicki's the actual drama or just the commentator who stirs the pot, one thing that's clear is the rap world is paying attention, and so are we. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. And I hope you guys enjoy your night. But go ahead and leave me like a DM or like comment or anything like that. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow morning. I'm out.